In this video, I'm going to show you how to earn 5 to even 10 times more from videos that you've already posted on the internet before. So if you've made money by posting videos on the internet, newsflash, there's a lot more you can do from it than just posting it the first time and making whatever money it made in the first place. And just to show you this works, already in the month of May, I've made an extra $500 on my YouTube channel. And I'll put this on screen, but literally thousands of dollars on my TikTok from videos that I had already posted. And I think this video is very important because the whole skill of entrepreneurship is allocation of resources. And so as an entrepreneur, it's on us to try to find the lowest hanging fruit and be as resourceful and make the most amount of money with what we can out of the littlest amount of resources that we have. And for a lot of people, this is just a missed opportunity because if you've already posted videos before, the absolute lowest hanging fruit that you can do is earn from the videos that you've already posted. So I'm about to walk you through my full strategy that I've used to make thousands of dollars last month from videos that I already posted, and some other methods that can be used to repurpose that existing content to make even more money by posting it in different formats. With that being said, let's get right into the video. So the first strategy that you can absolutely start taking advantage of literally right now is reposting videos that you've already posted. Now this works across multiple different platforms. So for example, on YouTube, I reposted this video right here called Cartoon Juggling. You can see here, I actually posted this original video called Cartoon Juggling on my YouTube channel, Fly Juggler, on March 14th, 2024. It got 14,000 views and that was that. Eventually, I reposted it on August 3rd, 2024. It got 4,000 views and I was like, something's up. This performed really well on TikTok. I think this really should perform well on YouTube. So finally, very recently on May 25th, I posted this video to YouTube again and it got 3 million views. And if we check the analytics on this video by itself made an extra $411. And that's just on YouTube. But what about TikTok? Well, on TikTok, you can see that same video, Cartoon Juggling, got 12 million views right here. This one was posted on March 14th, 2024. But if I sort by latest, you can see here that I reposted Cartoon Juggling and it got 1.3 million views. And how much did that video make me? Well, if you go on my TikTok, I'll leave the screenshot on screen, you can see that this video made me $1,094. That was $293 from the standard reward and then $800 extra from the additional reward. And if you think about it, this is absolutely crazy because you're essentially doing no extra work and profiting from just the old videos that you've already made. It's kind of like how the comedian Jerry Seinfeld earns residuals or royalties from his show that he made years and years ago because it keeps getting played on TV, and when it gets watched again and again, he keeps earning money from that. And it's kind of like the same thing. If you have a batch of good content, you can kind of keep reposting that on a schedule and keep earning money from it. Now, the way I do this is I actually have a guy who sorted through and downloaded all my videos, logged into my accounts, and he's just reposting these videos on a regular schedule, and he gets 10% of all the revenue that those videos generate for doing that service for me. He's super trustworthy, very reliable, and so if you want that outsourced as well through an actual trustworthy source, we will provide this for you. All you need to do is go to the first link in the description, go to this Discord and open a ticket, and just say you want to earn more from the videos you've already made with the repost service. Just explain what you need and how you ended up finding out about us, and we'll start doing the repost service for you. And since it's going through an actual trustworthy source that I spent time setting up this Discord, we take a flat 20% fee only of the videos that we actually manage and repost. And that's if you meet the requirements. If you don't meet the requirements, then we can just run this for you, but it will be for a flat fee. If you don't want to outsource that yet and you do want to just do it yourself, I'm still going to show you in this video how to compile all the videos and then actually get a normal posting schedule. So if you want to do this yourself, what you should do is take all of your best performing videos, or for me, the threshold was every single video that I've posted that got over 1 million views, and download every single one of them. So you're going to want to go to your YouTube channel, sort by popular, find all the ones that have over 1 million views. So I would just take all of these and download those videos. Then you're going to want to do the same with your TikTok channel as well. So you go to your TikTok, you sort by popular, and every single video that you have that has over 1 million views, you just instantly download those. Lastly, same with Instagram. Now, Instagram unfortunately does not let you sort your reels by popular. I did find another solution. It costs like $5 a month. I'll leave the link to this thing in the description. It's like a TikTok or Instagram sorter. And basically it allows you to sort all of them by reels, and then you just have to click start scroll. It'll go through this person's entire Instagram profile, sort all of them. I'm not going to go through it right now, but then it'll basically just organize them by most to least views. And then you can just download the ones that got over 1 million views. Once you have that, you put it all into a folder and you see how many you have. Now I noticed I actually had 60 videos that got over 1 million views, which means that even if I posted one of those every single day, I would be able to post for basically 2 months before I have to restart and recycle the old content. which means that it's a pretty easy decision for me. 2 months is enough for a viewer to really easily forget about the video that you already made. So you can just repost the content on that 2-month schedule and just go through, upload a new one every single day, and just be on a consistent repost schedule. Another thing you can do, by the way, that we've been doing to make extra money is when you repost videos, use songs that will pay you based on how many views you get on them. So I've been using WAP for this. And if you just sort the campaigns by music, you'll find a lot of campaigns that will literally just pay you for putting certain songs on your videos. Literally, all you have to do is just upload those videos with the song that these WAP campaigns require you to use. Like this Young Gravy one, for example, they'll probably require you to use a Young Gravy song, and then just post your video and submit it to the WAP campaign. It's literally as simple as that. And you can see here are just payments I've been getting every single day for just pretty much re-uploading my same videos, but just switching up the song to one that was included in these WAP campaigns. This one right here, for example, paid me literally $100 for it. So that's pretty simple. Again, this is pretty time consuming to do by yourself. I didn't do it myself, which is why I decided to outsource it. And if you want to outsource it through an actual trustworthy source, literally the people that I work with are actually logged into my personal account. So you know that this is trustworthy. Again, you can head to the Discord in the description. You can just put in a ticket saying that you want your videos reposted right here, and we'll handle everything for you on just a flat percentage of extra revenue that we generate for you. Anyways, the funny thing is that reposting your content is actually just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to earning more money from content you've already made. Another way to do this is by compiling shorts into an engaging long form video. And that's what this channel right here called Conspiracy or con_spiracy with 1.1 million subs does. And I'm not just saying this as an example. I actually know the guy behind this guy's social media. And what this guy does is he takes the shorts that this guy makes, compiles them into interesting long form videos like this one that says this will give you chills or random morbid facts compilation. He posts these videos. Again, it's just recompiling the stuff and reformatting the videos that he's already made. And Conspiracy right here makes an extra like $40,000 a month from it. Again, this guy just takes a percentage, something like 20 or 30% of the revenue that these videos generate. And if you notice one thing, by the way, all of these videos are just over 3 minutes long, which means that he actually gets the long form RPM on this video instead of the shorts RPM. And I actually checked with him, reviewed the screenshots. He's getting a $7 RPM on videos like this. So just take a look at something like this. This video right here called Random Morbid Facts Compilation, which when I click on it, you can see it's literally just a compilation of the shorts that this guy's already made. Again, like nothing special, just recompiling the shorts into one long form video. This got 755,000 views. Now let's do some math. 755,000 views times $7 per 1,000 views. And that single video right there made $5,285. This was doing pretty much no extra work other than just drag and dropping a bunch of stuff in CapCut and posting them as long form videos. Now this is a more difficult idea because you do actually have to get the packaging right. Like you do have to get the thumbnail and the title right so it's clickable. But if you do this, it's a very, very, very overpowered way of making a ton of extra money from, once again, content that you've already uploaded. So I'm actually going to be testing this on my channel, Fly Juggler, right here. And so we'll see exactly how that does. But again, I actually have the same guy that's doing the conspiracy videos right here. He's going to be handling my videos and a bunch of other big creators that I know. So if that's something you're interested in scaling out to and you don't want to handle all the bullshit of editing and posting it yourself, again, I actually am bundling this into a service. So if you need that as well, you can just click on compilation service and we can totally help you out with that. Once again, it's just going to be a fee based on how much extra money we bring you through doing all of that with the content that you've already made. Or once again, you can do it yourself. It really doesn't bother me either way. But there's one more method, and this is going to be the last one to make money from content that you've already been posting, and it's by running 24/7 lives. Now, I think the perfect example of a channel that's been able to optimize on all three of these, short form, long form, and lives by repurposing all of the content is this channel right here, Toby Reacts. Now, I actually had the guy who runs this channel right here named Riz on my podcast. And so he basically does these cat reaction videos. They're pretty dumb. I guess they do go viral, like 7 million views, probably with an audience with mainly kids, but he makes a ton of money from the short form. Then he also posts these videos as long form compilations, 1 hour compilations. So you could already guess the RPM on that's going to be really high because he can run a bunch of mid-roll ads. But on top of all of this, you can see here he's running a 24/7 live. Now he told me in our podcast that these lives that are running 24/7 make him an extra around $5,000 a month, which is absolutely absurd. And what's crazy is these 24/7 lives right here, there's not actually anything live about it. It's just a pre-recorded compilation that he's already made, and he's just having that compilation run as a 24/7 live rather than actual live reactions happening in real time. So the question is, how do you do these lives? And the answer is, I'm actually not 100% positive and I'm still learning. I've heard of some websites that can help you with this. For example, Geyer helps you run 24/7 live streams of pre-recorded videos, as well as this one I just looked up, Live 24/7. But again, I'm actually not 100% positive how these work or the best way to make money from these, and I've never actually tried it myself. All I know is that this can make extra money from the content that you're already posting. And so especially if you have videos that are really easy to turn into compilations, that can be a great way to make extra money by repurposing the content that you already have. If you know more about the 24/7 lives or how they work or how you actually make money from them, I'd love to hear about it. So please join my Discord. The link will be in the description. There's now 16,000 members in my Discord, which is insane, you guys. But yeah, you can join this Discord. I'll be on the right. You can just shoot me a DM if you actually do these 24/7 lives. And yeah, that's basically how you can earn 5 to 10 times more from content that you've already posted. Again, I've literally earned thousands last month from this. And over the course of a year, I'm probably going to earn an extra, I don't know, 10, 20K from just reposting videos that I've already made, as well as reformatting them into long forms and maybe eventually even running 24/7 lives. So that is really easy extra money. And I think as an entrepreneur, we have to look for opportunities like this. This is the lowest hanging possible fruit and ways that you can make money from content that you've already posted. It's pretty much no extra work, but can make a lot more money. So there's really no reason not to. So with that being said, if you support the mission of this channel, which is complete transparency and zero gatekeeping on different methods to make money, I shared one that's really working well for me and I think can work well for a lot of you guys as well. Again, you can do these things yourself, or if you want it just completely outsourced and managed for you, you can just hop into the transaction Discord that I'll leave in the description and put in a ticket, and we're happy to manage this for you. With that being said, the best way to support my mission is to join my free Discord, which the link will be in the description, with 16,000 members, and drop your best money making sauce. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video, and peace.